They call them Shmura Matzahs, which means matzahs that are guarded or watched. While they may look almost identical to the traditional Passover matzahs millions of Jews eat every year, the process of making a Shmura Matzah is different. This year, the Manischewitz company gave JTA an opportunity to see the Passover Shmura Matzah run and learn about the unique baking process.
The state-of-the-art matzah facility in the history of the world.
It's not in substitute of regular kosher law, it's an addition to. And matzah basically is a function. You want to make sure that the matzah, that the flour and water dough product gets from the mixing of the dough until the oven within 18 minutes. That's the magic number.
So with 18 minutes from the twist of the start button until the Shmura Matzah is ready, the supervised wheat, which is guaranteed to be water-free, is finally mixed with the water. Then sent as one big doughy trail to be flattened some more, perforated and shaped into the familiar square size. The Shmura Matzah has to be perfect, and there are plenty of mashgichim or supervisors throughout the process to make sure the pre-baked matzah has the right squared shape, no folded edges, and the correct amount of holes, so it will bake right. If there is even the slightest defect, the dough doesn't make the cut. Once the pre-baked Shmura Matzah enter the oven, they are baked at a 600-degree temperature, about 100 degrees less than a regular matzah, since they spend more time in the oven. Upon exiting, the matzahs go through yet another line of defense. Mashgichim test the matzahs again. The ones that didn't bake the right way are immediately tossed to the box of misfit matzahs. The lucky Shmura Matzahs that pass the heavy inspections are then stacked, wrapped, packed, and ready to be shipped. All that in less than 18 minutes. And there are many of them.
We produce enough matzah that if you put matzah next to each piece of matzah next to each other, you would be able to go around the earth twice, which is quite a lot of matzah.
And while most of us don't plan on eating matzahs in such astronomical amounts, it may be enough to eat only one to understand why matzah is so significant.
Matzah is the story of the Jewish people. It's the message of, remember the enslavement of Jews in Egypt and this is the bread that they ate. When we refer to the matzah, and at the same time it represents the bread of redemption. Many Jews, the last connection that they have to their religion very often is the Passover Seder. Matzah represents Jewish history.
From all of us here in JTA, have a happy Passover.